YouTube. It's me, activist, back with a brand new video. So everyone's got different settings that work for them when it comes to working out. So there are corporate gyms that you can go to. Think your Planet Fitnesses, your Gold gyms, your Anytime Fitness, these chain gyms, your local gyms or government funded gyms. So think like private gyms or locally owned gyms owned and operated by someone who lives within the city or lives within the town, and it could be private or like have some kind of like premium membership fee, or government funded gyms, which these are sweet. They got a downside that I'll get into later, but these are sweet because they typically tend to be cheap. They tend to have really cheap entry fees, really cheap pass fees, really cheap membership fees. Like you can for what you would pay for a month at some corporate gyms, you can probably get like a whole year's membership at like a government funded like rec center, where you have access to the entire rec center and not just the gym. You have access to the entire recreational center. So if you want to go play some basketball or go swimming, you can. Unlike at like a corporate gym or home gym. Damn, I already got into like a pro before even getting to the next one. Then you got your home gyms. So these home gyms, think your customizable ones. Your home gym can literally be something as simple as like a couple of dumbbells, a pull up bar, and like some kettlebells, and like a weighted vest. So corporate gyms, I'm gonna start with the pros of corporate gyms is these are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So if you get a premium membership at Planet Fitness, like the black card at Planet Fitness, you can use a Planet Fitness literally anywhere in the country. And if you're on vacation, on a work trip, out of town, away from your hometown for any reason, you know that you can go to just find a Planet Fitness and work out there whenever you want. However, I'm not a big fan of the culture at Planet Fitness. Now, granted, it all depends on what club you're at and how these rules are enforced, but it's so easy to set off that damn lunk alarm in Planet Fitness that like, and some like workers or employees will literally get onto you for it, even if you like set it off on complete accident. These corporate gyms also tend to have a limited amount of equipment. Canceling is also a massive headache. I think with Anytime Fitness, you literally have to write a letter. You literally have to write a fucking letter to cancel your membership. Planet Fitness, you have to go in there and you have to physically go in there and tell them you want to cancel your membership. So if you started your membership in fucking Oregon, but you moved to Georgia and you want to cancel your Planet Fitness membership, they're going to want you to go into the physical location in Oregon to cancel it. Now, this may have changed, but that's the way it used to be with Planet Fitness. They used to make it extremely difficult for you to cancel. So, like, if you want to switch from a corporate gym to a local gym, it's going to be a headache. Now, the thing about corporate gyms tend to have a wider range of extra amenities. So, like, think like massage chairs, hydro chairs. Think like massage chairs and hydro chairs. Now, there's some local gyms that also have this stuff. Local private gyms typically would have this stuff, but they have it in a like, they have it in a lower quantity than these corporate gyms do. So you might go to a corporate gym where they have like a whole line, like two lines against the wall of like hydro chairs or massage chairs, like 10 in total. Whereas like the local gym might literally only have two. Now, getting into the local gym and the pros of that. The pros of that, it's a lot more personable. Your money is staying in your community because it's owned by someone. The gym is owned by someone who lives in your city or in your town. So your money is staying in your community. You'll also have more privacy compared to a corporate gym. I know some people are a bit weird about working out around large crowds, and that's typically what corporate gyms will attract, large crowds. And if you go around this time of the year, you're gonna have so many fucking people in your way. I'm telling you, so many fucking people are gonna be in your way if you go at the beginning of the year. I know it sounds horrible, but like, it's the fucking truth. So many people are gonna be in there and in your fucking way if you go to a corporate gym. So that's a big bonus. That's a big plus of honestly all these other options compared to a corporate gym. A local gym, a government funded rec center, or a home gym gives you infinite amounts of more privacy than a corporate gym. I almost forgot to say this with corporate gyms. Well, I did forget to say it, but a pro that the corporate gyms share with local gyms, 24-hour access usually. So Planet Fitness a few years ago bullshitted. It went to 24/5, where they were closing pretty much every day in like 24 hours, only on like 2 days out the week, which sucked. And that's why I left Planet Fitness right there. That's literally what made me leave. You got Anytime Fitness to work out anytime. I think Gold's Gym and LA Fitness are also 24-hour, but they require codes. So, like, they may not have someone in there working, but you can enter with the code, and they're pretty much just trusting you to take care of the equipment. So, if you're at a gym like this, whether it's a corporate gym or a local gym, because local gyms are like that too, you'll find a lot of local gyms are 24-hour, but like they won't have employees working there during like the late night hours. So like their employees might go home at 5. So if like you want to update your membership, maybe add a guest, or you want to cancel your membership, you can't do that after 5. You can still go in there and work out, but you can't do that after 5. And if time is a major constraint for you, honestly, I would say a corporate gym, a local gym, or a home gym, working out at home, are your best bets. Because these government funded rec facilities, which we're getting into next, as good as they are, because just like with local gyms, your money is staying in your community, your money is staying where you live. These government funded rec centers, they typically close around like 6 or 7 o'clock, which sucks if time is a major issue for you when it comes to working out. So let's say you work a night shift, you don't get off until like 10 o'clock, and you want to go to the gym at 11 to work out. Well, you can't go if you got your membership at a government rec center. You're going to have to either A, work out at home, B, go to another local gym, a locally owned gym that's 24 hours, or C, a corporate gym that's 24 hours. Now, government rec centers vary. Just like any gym, they vary in equipment. However, they tend to have a lot more free weights than you would find at Planet Fitness. And you will typically find things like a boxing bag there. You can also do way more at a government rec center, such as like go play basketball. You can go swim at some of them. There might even be a little track field, it might be small, but it's still a little track field outside. So even though these places do close at a set time, and they may not be for you, if time is an issue when it comes to working out for you, there's almost an infinite amount of more stuff that you can do compared to a corporate gym, especially in most local gyms. Because let's just face the truth, corporate gyms are just gonna give you whatever they got at pretty much any other gym. Whatever you see at any other Planet Fitness, you're gonna see. Whatever you see at your Planet Fitness, you're gonna see at any other Planet Fitness. Just like Workout Anytime. Local gyms, since they're locally owned, they're limited typically in what equipment they can provide, especially if it's locally owned by a small businessman. Like it's not some like corporate like developer who owns multiple gym locations. It's literally a guy who invested his life savings into this shit so he could open a gym for people in his town, his neighbors, to work out at. You're typically not going to find things like a swimming pool or a track field or a basketball court there, but you will at a government community rec center because they have the funds to support that stuff. It comes right from your taxes, and then also memberships help keep that up. So I would honestly suggest, no matter what kind of gym you work out at, get a membership at your local rec center. 100% get a membership at your local city-owned rec center. Fit it in your schedule where you can. It's tough, believe me, it's tough, but you can fit in your schedule where you can. Lastly, home gyms. Now, home gyms are beautiful because they're versatile. You can do whatever you want with these. Your home gym can literally be a weighted vest and a pull-up bar. Your home gym can literally be just a pull-up bar. Your home gym can literally be a barbell, some weights, some plates, and a couple dumbbells. The possibilities are endless. Your home gym can literally just be some stuff around you that you can do calisthenics with. Moreover, though, but what equipment you have and don't have will limit what you can and can't do. So if you don't have a pull-up bar, good luck doing pull-ups. You don't have a barbell. I mean, I would say good luck doing curls, but you can literally pick up a water case and do curls with that, or like do curls with like a backpack filled with books. Now, home gyms, 24 hours. You can't be closed out of your own home. You can literally drop on the floor at 2 o'clock in the morning in your home and have your own workout session. Privacy. Even if you live with other people, you can do this in a completely separate part from the house. You can do it in your bedroom. You can literally work out in your bedroom. Pull up bar and a weighted vest, you can work out in your bedroom. So you got privacy. It's cheap, typically significantly cheaper because you own the equipment. You're not paying a monthly fee or a yearly fee plus annual fees like that typically come with corporate gyms. That's a con I forgot with corporate gyms. They typically charge you these annual fees. They're like $40 or $50, somewhere within that range. I think some local gyms do, not all, some do. Government rec centers absolutely don't. Home gyms obviously don't because it's your house. I mean, as long as you're paying the rent or the mortgage, you still fucking live there, and you own the equipment. Assuming you own the equipment, so you can work out whenever you want. You can literally work out whenever you want when you have a home gym. Now, the cons of the home gym is depending on where you live, it can be pretty limited on what equipment you can have. So let's say you live in an apartment. You won't be able to have a full-on like bench press and squat machine. That's just not happening. You will need like a garage for that, honestly. Like if you don't have any garage, yeah, if you don't have a garage or a decent sized porch or a decent sized carport, you're not going to be working out with a pull up, with a bench press and squat machine. But what you can work out with is a pull up bar and a weighted vest. So, what's the best? What would be the best for you? And honestly, it all comes down to you. And I would say, because you might be expecting me to be like, oh, if you like this, then if you like home gym, if you hate crowds, then maybe a home gym is best for you. No, experiment with all these. See which one, see where you get the most effective workout at, where you are almost in like a flow state when you work out. And that's how you figure out which one's best for you. A lot of these, like now, a lot of corporate gyms, Planet Fitness, cheap as hell, $10 a month, 25 a month, $10 a month for the regular card, 25 a month for the black card. Most local gyms are typically about like what, like $28 a month is what my local gym costs. Local rec center, $5 for a day pass, or like what, $25 for 3 months, and $75 for a whole year. Home gym, all you got to do is buy the equipment. So this stuff doesn't have to get expensive. You testing out which one works for you doesn't have to be expensive, but see where you get the most effective workout at. If you get the most effective workout at Planet Fitness compared to your local gym, compared to a locally owned gym, or compared to a community rec center, or compared to working out at home, Planet Fitness is for you. If you get a much better workout and you enter like a flow state every time you work out at your locally owned gym, that's more of a private like setting and more of like a club like setting rather than like a gym where literally just anyone can sign up, because some local gyms that literally have like limited slots for how many people can sign up. Those are those private gyms, and usually those have like some kick-ass fucking equipment. But if you work out best there, that's what's for you. Then that's what's for you. If you work out best at a local community center, at a local community rec center, if you work out best at a local community rec center, that's what's for you. If you work out best at home and you enter a flow state because you're in your own setting, you're in your own home setting, and you have ultimate levels of privacy, because no one's just gonna walk by and be like, hey, you done with this machine, or how much longer on this machine? You're not gonna have anyone just staring at you while you're doing your fucking set. And I get it. That can feel a little awkward. Like, even if you're like super confident, like, yeah, that can feel a little awkward. Having someone like stare at you and watch you work out can feel a little awkward. I definitely understand why some people hate that. But if a home gym, working out at home, puts you in a flow state, then that's what's for you. You know you better than anyone else. So that's why I'm not going to get up here and say, oh, if you like this, then this is best for you. No. Go out here and experiment with all of them. Pay attention to what you like and what you don't like at each location. What you like the most about each location. Which one puts you in a flow state when you're working out. And that's your one. That's your gym. That's your gym of choice. I will say, before I end off the video, I highly suggest that you diversify. Have at least two different places you go. So if you go to Planet Fitness, maybe work out at home from time to time. Planet Fitness is your choice. Corporate gym like Planet Fitness is your choice. Maybe work out at home from time to time. Same thing goes for all across the board. Maybe working out at home is your location of choice. That puts you in a flow state. Maybe go work out at the local community rec center from time to time. Shoot some hoop from time to time. It's a good way to not get bored with your primary location. But hit the thumbs up if this video helped you. Subscribe if you're new and hit that bell so you make sure you never miss a video. I post over here 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5:30. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Go do something positive for somebody in the world. It's a lot of negativity already out there. We need more positivity. I'll see y'all around.